y'all, Primetime Sandy Shine Pop, right here at your door, on your station, your flavor, 5 Alive. Hang tight, my divines, we got a special interview coming up after these messages. This is your Primetime Sandy Shine Pop. You're listening to Breaker 19 station, kicking it to you live in the studios with our homegrown Capricorn girl, giving us the skinny lowdown on this divine masculine we've been hearing about. Welcome to the program, Island Girl Ty. We're looking forward to getting to know more about you.
Thanks, Sandy Shine Pop, for having me on the station. I'm truly blessed. I feel honored and humbled for this experience. Thank you.
Capricorn, what our fans want to know, you've been talking a big talk about this divine masculine. Now, that's all fun and games and stuff, but what happens when your divine masculine shows up at your door and you're not prepared, you're not ready? What do you do then?
Oh, snap, bubblegum pop. I never thought about that. Well, let me tell you about a story back in the day. Maybe that'll give you a little insight into this Capricorn Island Girl Ty. It all started on a road trip from Toronto to L.A. Bay. Bright neon lights caught my attention somewhere near Schaumburg, Illinois. I had recently discovered Nam-myoho Renge Kyo, Buddhist practice about changing inside and chanting for your dreams and your goals and your desires, and well, little did I know I must have activated the divine masculine code, snagged a divine seat, made my way to the security guard, needed to talk to him about saying hello to the singer in the band, who once upon a time not long ago I had known in the Hollywood days, steadied Mario, Tony, Michael, and the Rainbow Crew. If you've never been to the Rainbow, you ought to check it out. A place where Hollywood legends come to party and have a good time.
Whoa, look at you, Island Girl Ty, hanging backstage. Now, what happened? Give us the lowdown. Did you ever talk to that singer in the band? What happened?
Funny you should ask that question, Primetime Sandy Shine Pop. Well, actually, no, I didn't. But something else happened that was magical. Well, could have been magical if I had stuck around.
Oh, do tell, Capricorn. We're all about magic here at Breaker 19, 5 Dime Station.
Yeah, well, so after the show, I was standing there, feeling like a bump on a log. Out comes the guitar player, signing autographs, and he kept looking at me. He kept signing autographs, kept staring, looking up in my direction. Little did I know then, something activated in me, and I'm thinking to myself, why is he staring at me? Is he thinking I look silly, out of place here? Oop, there he goes again, looking right in my direction. I don't know if you people know, but this Capricorn over here, I'm ADHD. So the story I'm about to finish telling you, just remember, it's an ADHD time, which means the process speeds up in my head faster than I can speak. So I hope I can get this story correct first time around. Standing there for the first time ever, I felt stumped. I didn't know what to say. I had nothing to write on. I couldn't get an autograph from this man that kept staring at me. All these thoughts roaming through my head swiftly, quickly. Of course, I had to think fast and on my feet. The more he kept looking at me, the more I kept thinking, oh, what's this girl doing here, standing here? She looks very silly, very foolish. I don't know why she's here. And so I was thinking to myself, oh, I better get the heck on out of here.
Girl, that's some serious, silly thinking on your part. Sounds like both of you never even had a chance to talk.
You ain't kidding, Sandy Shine Pop. But that seems to be how I roll with them running shoes on my feet.
Running shoes? What do you mean by running shoes? Oh, please do tell us, Capricorn Divine Feminine.
Funny thing is, all these thoughts racing through my mind at the speed of light like super ADHD girl. And every time they'd look up from signing autographs, my heart would go pitter-patter, pitter-patter. And he glowed. He was electrifying. And I couldn't handle it. I couldn't take how I was feeling.
Whoa, Island Girl Ty. Did you ever think, stop for a moment? Maybe he was checking you out? Maybe he thought that you were a beautiful woman standing there and he wanted to talk with you? Get to know you?
Yeah, looking back now, reflecting, you could be right.
Hold on, folks. We'll be right back after these messages. Welcome back to Primetime Sandy Shine Pop Show. Breaker 19, 5 a Dime. Back on air with your Island Girl Ty, Capricorn Divine Feminine. Our collectives want to know, Did you and the singer ever have that conversation?
No, we actually didn't get a chance to talk because that guitar player, all glowing, staring at me, had me in my head, in my feelings, my heart pitter, pitter, patter. Jumped in my car. I took off so fast, wickety split. Story of my life. The minute somebody looks at me and I feel this intense attraction to, I put my running shoes on. I'd be like Wile E. Coyote and wickety split on out. Girl, it's way easier to tell the story from a third person kind of perspective than when you're actually in the moment and this stuff is really happening. This stuff's really happening. And how I see it, even now, the odds are slim to none. Our divine paths may ever cross each other again. However, we're going to use this what if formula, the theory that I've been thinking about. What if he feels it too? What if this divine masculine shows up at my door, reaches out, sends me a text, a call, happening in the real world 3D time? Knock, knock, knock. There he is, standing at my door, this divine masculine I've been talking about. Girl, I'd be tripping. I would be tripping. Just like that night at the show, I'd probably be putting my running shoes on like Wile E. Coyote and booking on out the door, trying to find somewhere to hide. Hopefully it's not out in the open, because then I ain't got nowhere to hide. You feel me?
Capricorn, only you would meet the guy of your dreams. Become all shy and introverted, scare yourself to death, booking it on out, hitting the highway flyway zone. For reals, Island Girl Ty, what would you do if your divine masculine showed up?
That's a great question, Sandy Shine Pop. Well, I haven't had to cross that bridge yet. This has all been a story. Conjured up by using my Celio TAILz of the tarot, of course. What would I do? Since you're asking the question, if my heart feels like it's gonna jump out of my chest going pitter, 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 patter, he gets me tongue-tied, tongue-twisted, if you know what I mean. Well, if that happens, and we have to cross that bridge, we'll just make another story about divine feminine and masculine in union.
Divines, we're out of time. That's your skinny with our Capricorn, Island Girl Ty. Thanks for coming into the show, sharing your little stories with us. We appreciate you and look forward to more.
Aw, thank you, Sandy Time Pop, for having me on the show, getting to share a little bit about my Tales of my Tarot stories with you. I've enjoyed this very much. Thank you so much.
Check in later at another date for more information on our Capricorn girl. Did she meet her divine masculine? Are they together? Are they working it out? What's the skinny? Thanks for tuning in. I'm Primethyme Sandy Shine Pop, and you're listening to Breaker 19 Stations, 5 dimes at your door. Radio dial, your number one radio AM FM station of all time. Go, go, go. Back after these messages.